Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a close-up, I know, but this is a new setting for this channel. Let me know if you like it. Now, when I was setting up for this reading, and actually when I was setting up for a reading beforehand, I knocked 4 cards over. I'm going to see if I can find them, because if I've shuffled them, I'm going to be so annoyed. I've shuffled them. No, I haven't. Okay, so we had not today. This one fell on the floor twice, and not in the... I don't mean like it fell down and then fell down again straight away. I was doing a different reading and those 4 knocked down, and then an hour later the same 4 knocked down. So there's a message here, okay? The not today says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call or person, boundaries, and still angry. You then have clock, needs time, takes time, in cycles, time to heal, and progress coming through. We also have butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And the last one that actually knocked down was axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, my name is Bronwyn. Welcome into my channel. If you are new here, it's really good to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. This is just where I tap into what is coming forward. The energy is timeless, so take what resonates. Some of it may be past, present, future, sometimes a mixture of all three. Claim what claims you, leave the rest, use your discernment, right? It does seem from these 4 cards that there is a message coming forward to someone when it comes to walking away from someone and then maybe wanting you back. Okay, this channel, I'm going to try my best with this channel to kind of stay on the line of the purpose that I had for this channel, which is more to do with matters of the heart. And it just so happens that these 4 cards have jumped out. There has been some sort of breakdown, breakup, separation. And it does seem like there is somebody here that is either watching or wanting to come in because they are worried that there is the opportunity for someone else to swoop in and kind of become that other man. And it's a man. So this is a masculine. I said man. This is a masculine because I'm getting the song by Bruno Mars. Dancing with another man. It's the song where he says, I wish I'd taken you to parties because all you wanted to do was dance. Now I'm watching you with another man, something along those lines. So there's someone here that may be in regret and they want to come back. And I know I got a lot of downloads just from those 4 cards. I want to see what else would like to come out. This was a really quick, I feel like it was a quick breakup as well. I feel like this person may feel that things happen so fast. They didn't get the closure that they wanted, and maybe they have tried to get in contact with you and you've set your boundaries up, or you're avoiding a conversation, call, or this person, and they feel that you may still be angry with them. I don't know if there's a bit of victim mentality coming through from this person. Time to heal. They need time to heal is what I'm hearing. Cycles. They're learning about their patterns of behavior, but you are not, what's the word, obliged to communicate with this person if you don't want to. I feel like this is coming up right now because we are going to start Mercury retrograde in a couple of days. And even if you watch this and it's not Mercury retrograde, if the energy fits, then claim it, okay? We do have butterfly here with this relationship evolving to the next phase. This person wants to pick up where they left off with you. They want to pick up where they left off with you. They do worry that they've left it too long. You have got healthy choices here with making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. There we go. And the other card that was at the bottom, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to find now, was passion, yeah. And it was in reverse. So there is a fear coming from this person from your past that there is no chemistry left between the 2 of you, even though this person holds a lot of chemistry for you. This person wants to make it up to you. It says here, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun, but it's in reverse. So there may be a fear that you guys are not compatible. Maybe you were never compatible and they were hiding from this. Of course, the deck that Spirit wants me to get is all the way over there. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the deck that Spirit asked me to get. So let's have a look. What do we need to know about this? The Star is coming out. This person finds you very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. They find you very attractive. They may be watching you online. They may not be able to reach out to you. I don't know if you've blocked them online or you just don't have a social media presence or not a large one. So there's something about seeing you from afar. The Seven of Swords coming out here. There's some sort of bitter truth coming forward. They have some sort of bitter taste in their mouth about this breakup. They want to know whether you were cheating on them. You have the Nine of Swords coming out here as well. We have the Emperor also. The Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who had all of the potential to become a great leader or to become a great worker or to become a great entrepreneur, and they never actually put that into they never put it into action, or they put half of it into action. The Nine of Swords here in reverse is about removing any type of stress or anxiety. This person, that's what I'm getting here, is that this person may actually realize that they have no chance with whoever it is that's watching this, that it's resonating with, but they want to be told that they're not the bad guy. They want to be told that they're not the villain in this story. This is maybe more about appeasing their ego than anything else. You do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords is letting me know that there is some sort of confession or some sort of information that needs to be passed. This person feels like if they give you this information, it may impact you in a certain way. And if it impacts you in a certain way, then they're good. And what I mean by that is that the Seven of Swords is usually about deceit. It's about mistrust or not really knowing what's going on, betrayal. Because when you look at this person, as much as they are walking off and it's the seven, they're only taking five with them. They are taking conflict with them and leaving confusion. In reverse, it's almost like this person going, well, I don't want there to be any like problems between us. I don't want to be seen as the bad guy. I don't want you to tell people that I'm the bad guy. And I want to kind of clear that up. So it seems more than anything, they're doing this to kind of close a cycle maybe, because we did have cycles come out on there, didn't we? So I'm going to put these two down. You've also got the Five of Pentacles there. This Five of Pentacles is talking about lack mentality. It may be that this person feels ruin. They may feel like they ruined an opportunity with you. They may have not seen you for your full glory. They may not have seen all of you and only saw part of you. Okay, because this Five of Pentacles is people outside of the church, outside, feeling like almost like Oliver Twist, if you remember Oliver Twist, with him looking inside, you know, please sir, can I have some more? It's that type of energy. I'm putting this down on cycles. Should I put it? No, I've been told not to. I'm going to put it back. Tell me about clock, please. The need time and takes time. King of Rods. This person wants to actively, I feel like they want to prove you wrong, or they want to prove that they can be there. They can be the person that they were when you first met them. The thing is though, with this Seven of Swords, it's almost like they have to get something off of their chest. The King of Rods is about action. Okay, this is somebody who is a doer. They are a mover. This person could be an Aries or a fire sign. Fire signs being Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So we are looking at the 1st, the 5th and the 9th house, which also looks at the way that we are seen, like our first impressions of people. Leos are also to do with creativity, and then Sagittarius is also to do with our thought patterns, to do with how you know, we philosophize. So there is this energy of taking time to kind of put themselves back together again. They're saying that they need time. If you have been waiting for this person, they need time. They know that there will be progress. And I'm looking down because the cards are kind of propped up so I can see all of them. But they're saying that there are cycles here that they need to heal. But they want to be this king. They want to come across as this king. They do have some sort of secret. It seems like they have a secret or something that they need to tell you before anything like that could move forward. They have a guilty conscience is what I'm hearing. There's a guilty conscience coming through. Tell me about this guilty conscience, please. Oh, thank you so much. We have the Three of Cups. This is not something that you're going to celebrate. It's not something that you're going to be pleased about. And they know that you may not be pleased about this. It has to do with your willpower or your boundaries. Now, we had boundaries come up here on the card, not today. It says boundaries and still angry. So that's the reason they're asking whether or not you're still angry. They may be worried that you are angry over something. The reason I got boundaries is because when you look at this yellow flower, the first thing that I think of is the solar plexus. And the solar plexus, which is just here underneath your diaphragm, looks at boundaries. It looks at your willpower. It looks at like your inner joy, your inner strength. That being in reverse, what did they do? Can I get some clarity, please? What do they do when it comes to boundaries? I heard respect is nothing. What did they do? We have here the Eight of Pentacles. They did something here. They paid some... We've got the Two of Pentacles coming out as well to the Hermit. They may have like ignored your boundaries when you were in a relationship with this person. They may not have not respected your boundaries either. They may have ignored when you said no to them. Or they may have made it a big deal is what I'm hearing. The Eight of Pentacles coming out here is about mastering some sort of skill. So they became very masterful at manipulating you, at gaslighting. There's something here about not taking no for an answer. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which is a transition. It's a choice. This is an openly conscious choice that they made. This person may have had narcissistic tendencies or just slightly selfish tendencies in this relationship, because it looks like they did not realize that you were a gem until you were no longer in that relationship. I'm putting the Eight of Pentacles down with healthy choices. You have learned from this. I feel like this person may have been a canon of, they may have become the canon event for you to have healthier boundaries in your life. And it doesn't have to be just in romantic relationships. It could have been in work. It could have been with friends. It could have been with family. There does seem to be this energy of you both being the catalyst for each other to start healing. The Two of Pentacles I am putting down with passion in reverse. It does seem like there's a massive distance though between the two of you. Especially this video and this message seems to be confirmation for someone asking whether or not they are, is it worth getting back together? Is it worth getting back together with this person? Okay, is it going to be emotionally draining, or is it going to be emotionally fulfilling? Okay, and we have the Tower coming out here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's almost like the Tower talks about change. It's not, the Tower is not a bad card. It just tells us that there is major change that's coming in. And sometimes when we resist that change, when we try to keep all of the bricks where we had them before, stay in that south node, I don't want to move from there, I'm comfortable here, we make it really difficult on ourselves. That's why sometimes change can be really hard, because we are not flowing with it. The thing is though, having the Wheel of Fortune come out in reverse, it's letting us know that the answer that you're looking for is most likely, it won't go the way that you think it will, or the way that you would like it to go, because no one's the villain in this. There's no villain in this story whatsoever. There are just people, and there are people with wounds that they're healing and people with wounds that they're not healing. And it seems like this person from your past, this Emperor, they are trying. They definitely are trying, but they have not dealt with certain things within their past, within their childhood, within their past relationships. And because they're not dealing with them completely, they're only looking at snippets here and there, this may then bleed back into the relationship if you guys get back together again. Because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is talking about something not being fated. Okay, it's not destined, it's not lucky, and it's not fortunate, if that's even a word, or if I've just made that up. This is stating that whoever this person is for you, and whoever they are for, and whoever they see themselves as for you, they were supposed to walk on your path for a specific amount of time. You were supposed to learn from each other. And this is part of a karmic relationship. And we always see karmics as being like these bad villains and being the baddies and all the rest of it. But we end up being karmics too. Karmic just means that you're stuck in a cycle, because the universe is trying to provide you with a lesson. Because once we learn that lesson, the pattern changes and we're no longer in that spiral or that cycle anymore. And we move on to a new one. Okay, so we are forever karmics, right? This person here is still learning certain things within their love life. And it's not just their love life, also their emotional well-being, their mental health, their self-worth. And as I said, that was 1444 on there. So that's all to do with foundations. You also have the Four of Cups coming out. Ignoring this, there's something here about if you ignore this, the Ten of Swords comes out. The Ten of Swords, and you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the King of Swords. This person may be, I don't want to say they're running with the wrong crowd, but I will say that they may have made decisions in the past that were not for their benefit. They may have not had enough insight to be able to go, actually, that's a really dumb idea. And they did it. They may be easily guided, or they may, there's something about shifting the blame. But having the King of Swords for me is always something legal. This could be a police officer. This could be a police department. It could be going to court. It could be speaking to a lawyer. You have the Ten of Swords here getting stabbed in the back by multiple people, or by multiple times by the same person. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very intuitive. They are very tapped into the divine and very tapped into themselves. But it's also, they are also somebody who can speak without having to use thorns to get their point across, as you can see with those roses there. So these all together, it seems like this person needs guidance, but you are not the one to give it to them. You're not supposed to give it to them. You're not their mum, is what I'm hearing. You're not their mum, you're not their dad, and that's not the dynamic that you want to have with a romantic partner, because if you do, it becomes very toxic. Very, very toxic. Okay, let me pop these cards down and just see what else would like to come out before I go. Let me put that down. Wheel of Fortune went second. Then we had the Four of Cups, and this is ignoring the truth. This is ignoring something here. Can you see how this person is just looking ahead because they're sulking? They've only got these 3 cups. 3 cups is usually a good time. It's fun, party. But the 3 of Cups that we put down was in reverse. All the cups were empty. This person may have issues with substance abuse, or they may have issues with like drinking past enjoyment. There's something here that is chasing them. And I feel like it's been chasing them since childhood, or it's been chasing them since teenhood, and they just have not looked at it because maybe it's too painful. This is my understanding of soul fragmentation when, and as I said, that was 1717 on the clock, which is when something happens to us that is so traumatic that we just cannot, we don't have the faculties to deal with that, to look at it, to kind of own it and recognize it. So that we just kind of compartmentalize that and we leave it on that timeline and we move forward, which means it's constantly over there. There's a part of your soul that is still in that other timeline. And until we take time to look back, whether that's through therapy, whether that's through journaling, through whatever kind of mindful technique works for you individually, it will forever be, there will always be a version, identity of self that is wounded, that is just wounded and left. And that's what I'm getting from this person, okay? They may have a lot of run-ins with the law, or they may, if you were to get back with this person, they may end up having more run-ins with the law and they'd want you to bail them out. I'm going to put the King of Swords down here for the 8 of Pentacles. There is some sort of, why am I getting that you've mastered something here when it comes to doing things the right way? You've mastered things when it comes to love, making healthy choices in love, in life, in who you want to have around you, like what friends you want to have around you, what romantic partners you want to have around you. And because of this, I don't know, you're getting a blessing of some sort. You're getting some sort of blessing here. I'm going to put the 10 of Swords down here on the last row, which is next to Passion, and the 2 of Pentacles. This person did something. They made a decision, and that decision cost them. Let me just grab another set of cards. What was it that they did that cost them? Been told to put the other ones away. Okay, I'll put those ones there. I always try to do short readings, right? And then Spirit's like, no, we're going to talk until your throat is completely dry. Let me see. What did they do? What cost them? What was the choice that cost them? 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. This person may gamble. Why am I getting gambling? Like this is quick in, quick out. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck in this energy. There's something legal. I told you there's something legal. We have the Hierophant coming out. The Hierophant is about higher learning. It's about larger institutions. But I like to look at the relationship with the other cards before I jump in and be like, it's this. But this Hierophant here is right next to the King, the Queen, and the Ten of Swords. We're already here talking about either a police person or a lawyer or an attorney. And then you have this coming out. They have got them. So they've made a decision. Three of Cups is coming out again in reverse. They've made a decision, or they made a decision in the past, maybe when they were with you or just after. I heard it stung so bad. So this is the decision that they made when you had just split up, when you had just walked away, or you were no longer together. And they made a decision and they weren't thinking clearly. This person has like they're emotionally immature to a certain degree, or they emotionally aren't that intelligent. And I never say that to criticize another person, because our intelligence it varies, right? But this person was they were easily guided to do something here. They did something petty. The Hierophant coming out here with Judgment. They thought they were going to get you were going to get some sort of like judgment, or something bad would happen to you. But what's happened instead is it's blown up on their face, because we have here the Eight of Wands, something coming in very quickly, the Five of Pentacles. So they made a gamble. They did. They risked something. And in doing so, it's really stuck them in a spot of bother. The Six of Wands in reverse is literally the Five of Wands. It might as well just be the Five of Wands here, because this card comes after the Five of Wands. This is after conflict. This is after calamity, after confrontation. You move on to calmer waters. You move away from whatever it is that is causing you that conflict and stress in the first place. It being in reverse, this person is stuck in some sort of ill luck. It's like every turn that they make, they are in ruin. And we had the Five, I swear we had the Five of Pentacles come out already. This person feels like they're on the outside looking in. So this person could have lost their home. There is something about this person contacting you or coming towards you out of urgency. And I think this is the reason why the message that came through was very, very strong, that it's not your job to take care of this person. It's not your job to mother or father this person. It's not your job to fix their problems. And they may be coming forward because they want you to do that. And that was 22:22 on the clock when I said that. Let's put these out. Yeah, this person is in like a real spot of bother here when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, when it comes to abundance in any type of sort of way. And I think that as soon as you cut off connection with them, and I'm not talking about talking to them, I mean when you went, okay, this is the end of a cycle. I have learned what I needed to learn. I understand exactly what you're showing me, universe. I get it. That pattern has finished. I love myself. I set that boundary and I'm moving on. As soon as you moved on, the energetic tie that you had to this person was removed. And when it was removed, you're no longer protecting them. Your energy is no longer protecting this person. And because it's no longer protecting this person is then getting their karma. And I don't say that in a horrible way. They are gaining, or they're feeling the weight of the karmic debt that they are carrying because they keep avoiding their own wounds. That's what they're feeling right now. So they want to rush in. They may not understand that. They may not feel, or they may not have the capacity to understand that is the reason why they feel the way that they feel. They just know that they need to get back to you. They need to get back to you. They need to be in your life. Even if it's not romantically, they need to be around you, because being around you is lucky. Being around you, the sun shines. Being around you, people like them. It's that type of energy. So they see you as like a lucky charm. Maybe that's even like a nickname they gave you, Lucky or Rabbit's Foot or whatever that may be. Eight of Wands I'm putting down with the Wheel of Fortune to the Emperor. Yeah, there's something going on at the moment where they either owe a lot of money or they just feel very down on their luck. Six of Wands. Four of Cups here. Yeah, they are adamant that they are going to do something here to prove to you that you should take them back. You have the Three of Cups coming out to Strength again. This person gets kicked out of pubs quite a lot, or out of bars quite a lot. I've never actually filmed for this long with my face so close to a camera. I hope you like what you see. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So that again, they have the secret. What is the secret? What is it that they need to tell? What do they need to confess? What did they do? What did they do, Spirit? The secret. The secret has to do with like impulse control. This person has very poor impulse control. One second. I had to swig some water and I didn't think you'd appreciate like hearing it so close to the microphone. So you're welcome. They have poor impulse control is what I was getting, because you have the Page of Wands coming out, and I do get like I said, I was getting like an immature energy from them, or an energy of somebody who acts as if they are 10-15 years younger than they actually are. Yeah, the Page of Wands coming out as adventure, as excitement, spontaneity, can be a bit of irresponsibility, erring on the side of what are you thinking? Someone who drives really fast without wearing a seatbelt, that type of energy. You also have the Page of Swords in reverse, and this is what I mean. They don't look at what they're doing as being an issue, and they do have, what's the word? They make choices about thinking. I was saying this before. You have the Ten of Chalices coming out. So this is to do with like romantic. Ten of Cups, the Ten of Chalices is like happy families. But when you look at this card specifically, it's two people. Sorry, I'm getting this really, really close. It's two people who are like chilling out on a tree and they look like children. So this person maybe idolizes the idea of romance or romanticizes the relationship that you may have had. They may be like editing and rebuffing and removing some of the things that didn't work in that relationship and what ultimately broke the relationship down. And that's the reason why you're not together, right? For someone here, it's infidelity. They may have slept with someone else, or they may have been insecure that you were doing that even when you weren't. You have death coming in here. So this is the end of something. They start things and then they move on to something else very, very quickly. Now, the secret in here with the Six of Chalices, I want to know more, because the Six of Chalices in reverse is talking about now, is talking about present time. What is the secret that they need to tell? Queen of Chalices is in reverse. They did something that was very, very mean, very self-serving. You got Temperance. And they did so because they were out of balance, or their emotions were out of balance. They were not regulating themselves because they felt abandoned. They felt like you abandoned them. And if we go back to the first card that came out was the Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. They may have felt like you gave them the silent treatment when really what you did was set a boundary. And you were like, enough is enough. I don't want to babysit you. We're not in a relationship anymore. For someone here, the relationship died a lot longer ago. My grammar is not working today. The relationship died a lot longer ago than this person is willing to be, but then they're willing to face. They feel like it just happened like this, but nothing just happens like that. There is always something in the background, something that happened in the background. And this person may have gone through a time of just blaming you or blaming other people for the breakdown of the relationship and not taking accountability. I am not saying that this person does not try, that they are not trying to heal. They are. But there's something going on with this person's mental health. Now, whatever the secret is, the secret, it definitely pertains to doing something that is very, very mean or mean-spirited, because the Queen of Cups is someone who nurtures. This is a mother figure. This is a really kind energy. I mean, look, she's not even just pouring into the water. She is the water. Look at her dress. It's becoming the waterfall. You have fish going through it, going, yay. Being in reverse, this is taking away all sense of love, affection before doing something here. And Temperance being in reverse is this person did not think. I feel like this person's not their behavior, they have a very erratic behavior, or their emotions become very erratic. What did they actually do though? This was supposed to be a 15-minute reading, you know. Got the Page of Pentacles here, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Swords. This is something that they're trying, they know they have to admit this and they really don't want to, because the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is blocking some sort of opportunity, stopping some sort of opportunity. They plan to do something here. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like that Ten of Swords, the reason why they are reaping the karmic debt and the reason why their karmic debt is so heavy is because they tried to F you over in some way. Excuse my language, even though I didn't say the word. They tried to F you over in some way. That Ten of Swords, with all the swords in their back, was supposed to be for you. They were supposed to be for you. The Hanged Man here. And isn't it interesting how at the start of this reading, this is very much about, oh my gosh, I just want you back. This person is very charming when they want to be. They're very good at turning the charm on. The Hanged Man in reverse to the Five of Pentacles. They really did try to bring some sort of tower towards you that had to do with finances. The Knight of Swords, and they kept this very, very quiet. Very quiet. The Emperor is also the energy of like a business or an empire of some sort. So what was the business? What were they doing here? I heard in your name. They tried doing something in your name. Nine of Chalices, they were happy to do so as well. And they got some sort of bounty out of it. And you have the Sun in reverse. So the Sun in reverse is things that you don't see, the things that you don't know. And they kept this very quiet because you have the Seven of Cups coming out, which is illusions. It's illusions, it's fantasies. And then you have the Ten of Wands to the Queen of Swords. So this person, they've done something here in your name, I think legally or illegally, and they were gaining some sort of finance from it. And they only did this because they're going to tell you that they weren't thinking straight. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. They're going to have to pay this back. I'm going to leave this here because this was supposed to be so much shorter than it actually is. I'm so sorry. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. Let me know if you like this new format with my face being so close to the camera. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.